Hi, this is Denise Levy. I'm an artist and designer, and today I'm going to show you how to put together this really cute mom card I designed. Hi, everyone. I'm going to show you how to put together this really cute mom card. So let's get into it. You can see I have all my pieces cut here, and I am going to go ahead and a lot of times I wait and do this, but I'm going to just get this background layer right on my card base and then put that aside. So I like to put glue just on the bottom there, and then I kind of tap and stack to make sure I've got it straight. And this glue, this Barely Arts precision craft glue, does dry fast. That's why I do it this way. And then I will just get glue on the other areas there and press that down. Putting glue just on the bottom gives me that wiggle room to kind of shimmy the card around if I didn't get it lined up correctly. So I am going to, I'm just kind of thinking out loud here. I think, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to get this glued on too. Sometimes I like to work on this separate and then glue it on, but I don't see any reason for me to do that today. Sometimes I have some overlapping things, so it makes more sense to do that, but I am, we're going to do it this way. I usually do voiceovers for my videos, and today I am doing it live as I am videoing. So you know, then I can't edit. So which should be okay, but just FYI, in case I sound a little goofy at times. I'm gonna get some glue behind that leaf. Got a little glue sticking out there. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Oh, that's going. Is that going the wrong way? No, it's not. Oh, I just already scared myself there. I just was afraid that when I glued that orange leaf down, but no, it's in the right position. I was afraid that maybe I had adjusted this orange leaf too much and it wasn't going to line up with this green piece, but no, we're good. We are all good. Okay, so I'm going to get just a little bit of glue on this green layer, which is going to go right over the orange layer. And sometimes, say like that, I wait and get glue behind the little parts, just so I can really shimmy them into place. Like this guy's not wanting to stay. Yeah, I might have gotten that leaf, that orange one, down just, well, no, I think it's okay. All right. So what's great about me doing the audio as I'm making it as opposed to a voiceover, you can hear all the ridiculous things I say to myself as I'm crafting. Okay, so then we have this little darker leaf, and I'm just going to get this down in place as well. Just a little bit. That's going to be too much glue. Get that, and oh shoot. This glue does not dry matte, so it will show. That's the one thing I don't like about it. And I have this Ranger multimedia mat that I love, but I don't have a precision tip on it right now, and it just comes out, just too much comes out. So I'm having a glue conundrum here. It's just terrible. I'm telling you, I just have just all these horrible problems. Kidding. Okay, let's next work on the flower. I love mums. I usually plant mums in the fall, and what I love to do is plant a bunch of mums and then stop watering them, and then they just look so wonderful. Um, that was a joke. No, but I do love mums, but boy, they sure do need a lot of water. And I'm like at this point in the year, I'm tired of watering, and I love to garden. I have lots of pots, lots of plants, and oh boy, I don't know. Am I alone? Anyone else feel like that? So the last layer of this this orange just fits over that piece. Now the rest of them, you're just going to have to kind of go with the flow a little bit. Oh, I ended up with, this was a goof. That is not part of it. Because as you can see, of course, this layer, you know exactly where that goes. Okay. And then this one, I can kind of see this shape here, and I can get that down. But you know how mums are, they're just all these little roughly layers going around and around and around, and so that's what I'm trying to recreate with this card in kind of an artistic way. And I did not show you where each of these layers go, because it just honestly, it really does not matter. You you can follow my picture, my example exactly, or you can just get them down as long as they're layered on each other. It's not going to matter. It's just going to be beautiful either way. So you can see how I could move this a little bit, or I could move this like that. It's going to be just fabulous. So if you are somebody who really likes to follow things to a T and have everything like perfect, this is an exercise in maybe just letting go a little bit, and just going with it. And that's my little lecture for today, except for this piece. You do want this one to line up. And I'm just going to double check that I have that right, and I do. So I'm going to get some glue. Just a couple little dots is all I need. Maybe I want one on this end. And I wanted this mom to kind of feel organic and not perfect. And so hopefully I kind of achieved that. This one, I am going to kind of get this guy in the center of, like that. I'm just going to put a little glue there in the center, and I could also have put a little bit of foam adhesive on that. We've got a lot of cardstock going on. For this layer, I'm going to get glue all the way down, and this layer we do want to line up, and it's a pretty crazy shape, but it should be pretty easy for you to line up. I'm just lifting it up because it's hard to see sometimes when I can't quite get over the card because I'm filming. So this one, I just kind of want like that. And again, you could do all these layers with some pop dots. I think maybe I will do this layer with, just give it a little bit of dimension. This is also up to your discretion. I think there's so many layers of cardstock here that you most definitely could just glue them down flat, and it would be great. I kind of want that. And I'm just trying to get these centered as best I can, but you can see like here it's overlapping a little bit. It's not perfect, and I'm okay with that. I want that one like that. Oops, almost grabbed the wrong glue. Like that. And I'm just kind of centering it. And then we have this last one. Yeah, I like that. I'm not gonna use any more adhesive, foam adhesive. I like the way that looks. And then again, that kind of is just centered. Wow. I love that. Okay, so the sentiment I actually cut out of cardstock because I wanted it to perfectly match my leaf, and I might have had some vinyl that matched. I did not check, but this was just a test to see if it would even, cut nicely for me out of the cardstock, and it did. So I did not even look to see if I had vinyl, but you could definitely do vinyl, and it doesn't have to match. You could do green, you could do black. I think, anything like that would look nice if you prefer to use the vinyl and not cardstock like I did. And I'm going to try not to get glue everywhere. I'm having trouble seeing today. Kind of a cloudy day here. Okay. Oh, we're just going to get this little hello in place. And I like that. And this card is done. I think for such a simple card, you can kind of see the dimension there. It has really big impact. And, mums come in so many different colors. You could do shades of purple. You could do shades of like a deep red. I think even the white mums are so beautiful. You could do shades into gray. You could reverse this out and start with, an orange and then go to the lighter. You could change out, the background colors, just a lot of things you could do to switch up this card, do a different sentiment. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. And I think it's perfect for fall, Thanksgiving, autumn, um, just all of this beautiful time of year. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support of my art. If you purchase this card, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're interested in it, all the links are in the notes for this video, as well as in my profile. And also, I'm trying to grow my YouTube, so I sure do appreciate, first of all, you just watching this video, and secondly, any likes and follows would be greatly, greatly appreciated. So thank you. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day. Bye.